Come on, Annie. Let's go to the movies.
This is the Cinereelists, episode 587. My name is Kyle.
My name is James.
And we're here to talk about movies, movie lists, and movie obsession for the next hour or so. And actually, James, I don't know what we're doing for the next hour or so.
Well, I mean, I don't know the specifics of what we're doing either, which is strange. I don't think we've ever started a podcast with either of us not knowing anything at all about what we're going to do for the most part. All I've been told is that we're going to play some games, which is fine by me for sure.
And who told you this?
I'm assuming Rico told me this over Twitter. Is that you who's going back and forth with me, Rico?
That is correct. That was me.
All right. That voice you're hearing is Rico. He's here with Jess. They are co-hosts of the Always the Critic podcast. How's it going, guys?
Yes.
Good to be here. It's going well. We were just talking about the weather of all things before we got started. But this is actually our second time being on with you guys. And we're so excited to be back. It was pre-pandemic the last time that we were here.
Right.
It feels so long ago.
Pre-pandemic by like a week or two, right?
Yeah, it was like dangerously pre-pandemic. It wasn't like 2019. It was like a month.
No, it was like a February of 2020.
It was pandemic. We just didn't know it was pandemic yet.
True.
Exactly.
For sure.
It hadn't hit Florida.
I believe you guys came, you recorded with me at my condo. And then like the next weekend, my sister came to visit me from New Jersey. We went to Disney. And then by the next weekend, the world had shut down. It was crazy.
That is, what a time.
I know.
Like, just thinking about it is insane to me.
I mean, you guys remember that was Flatten the Curve?
Oh, man. Oh, that phrase.
We can handle this in a month, guys. I'm going to stay home, flatten the curve. We'll be fine.
Sure. Well, we had to get it all in before everything, went to crap. So.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. What a time. What a time. I can't believe we experienced that.
And then I came on your podcast maybe the summer after and we talked summer movies, I think it was, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Correct.
But that was remote. So
that is true. Yeah. But we were doing our summer superlative series that summer, where we were kind of talking, taking each week and doing a different superlative for the summer, like summer movies, like what are some of the best. And we had categories and everything. That was a fun time, too. Definitely, for sure.
And that was also because nothing was coming out, right?
Exactly.
There was nothing to talk about.
There was no major movies coming out at all. So we were just like, you know what? Let's just look back at some of the good old days of summer movies.
Sure. It was a good time for sure. Well, we're excited to have you here and we're excited to see what you brought to the table for sure. We're definitely, we're games players for sure on this podcast. We play a lot of games. Definitely.
Yes.
Okay, because I am not.
Listen.
So what happened was Rico was like, I got this idea. And I was like, let's not do this idea because I'm going to suck so bad at doing this. And you might have to carry me a little bit in this episode, but I'm game, I guess.
Well, if there's any teams, we should probably team you with Kyle because I'm the worst game player on our side. So...
well, I have two games that I brought today.
Okay.
No teams necessary. Every man for himself. Every man or woman for themselves. And so the first game Jessica is a little bit familiar with because I was testing it out on her yesterday. Because last night we got together and we started watching Jurassic Park because it's the 30th anniversary today.
I watched Jurassic Park like 2 nights ago.
Hey, look at that.
Look at that. Yeah.
And so the game is, I don't have a fancy title for it, but basically it's Guess the Movie by the Cast.
Guess the movie by the cast. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like
now, the way it'll work is there's going to be a total of 7 names. If you could guess it sooner, you get more points. So I will give you 3 names.
Okay.
It's worth 5 points. And then each additional name that I have to give you, you subtract a point. So basically you can earn 1 point if you need all 7 names.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't have to get to all 7 names. So
you're going to read the cast from the bottom up?
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm going to use like slightly harder names at the beginning and then work my way towards the easier names.
Okay.
For sure. So I will give you the example that I've used with Jessica. Jessica, do not say this out loud. So just to test it out on you guys. So first one that I have is Billy Crudup, Stanley Tucci, and Rachel McAdams.
Is this round robin? Like, is one of us going to answer and then the other person gets a chance, or it's whoever gets there first?
I would say whoever gets there first.
Okay. Can we have the names again?
Of course. Billy Crudup,
okay,
Stanley Tucci, and Rachel McAdams.
I can't put those three in a movie together in anything.
Billy
off the top
Crudup,
of my
Stanley
head.
Tucci, and Rachel McAdams. Mean Girls.
No. So I will give you the fourth name.
Okay.
Liev Schreiber.
You say that like that should give it to us or something.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is why I was like, Rico, this is difficult. I don't
this
think
one's
I
a
could.
difficult one, but I just wanted to test
like
it out.
I like this.
Schreiber.
Liev Schreiber.
I feel like we're in animated territory right now. I don't know if Stanley Tucci does animated.
I purposely did not choose any animated.
Okay, good. That's helpful.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Would you like the fifth name?
Wolverine Origins?
No.
I think that was what I guessed.
The next name I'll give you, Mark Ruffalo.
Huh.
Oh, is this yes, I can I tell you the movie without telling you the name?
Let me see if you can get it. Let me see if you give me enough
we Will
of it.
Ferrell this. It's not called The Post.
Yeah. On this
You're on the right
podcast,
track.
we have the Will Ferrell rule, which is like you can describe if you can convince the other person that you know it, even though you can't say it, then you still get it, type of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's do the Will Ferrell rule, like Rico. Please.
Yes. The movie is Spotlight.
Spotlight. Okay,
The other
there we
newspaper
go.
movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of what it was called, but I knew it was the one.
So
about
who was the top build
scandal.
for that?
The top build, I put Michael Keaton
Okay.
because he is
Yeah.
the top build for that
He's
movie.
editor. Yeah.
That
Yep.
totally
Okay.
makes. Didn't
So-
Spotlight like win Best Picture of the year?
It did.
Seems
It
like
won Best Picture.
that's kind of forgotten already. It wasn't
Which
that
is
long
insane.
ago.
Yeah, less than 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I have 10 movies
Okay.
to do this with. So,
Okay.
Awesome. Is anybody going to keep
so,
score? We got to keep score.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can keep score.
Okay,
I
perfect.
can let you know after each one how many points was awarded for it.
That's another
Remember.
rule. There has to be a loser.
There has to be.
There has to be.
The lowest man.
It's not worth playing unless there's a loser.
Right, exactly. Whoever scores the least loses.
There you go.
For
This is
sure.
how we know our hierarchy here on Cinereelists is by games.
Exactly.
Pecking order.
So I will try to start out with one that's kind of easy at least.
Okay.
All right. So let's start out with, here's the first three names for 5 points.
Okay.
Bradley Cooper, Isla Fisher, and Jane Seymour.
This is Wedding Crashers.
Bang. Right
Yes.
there. 5 points. Immediately
Wow.
off the top.
This
Very
is going to
good,
get
Kyle.
ugly, Jess.
I knew it was going to get ugly. I told him, I was like, I suck. I can't keep up. I don't know the movies.
Oh my goodness. All right. Let's try movie number 2.
Okay.
Here we go. We have Michael Fassbender,
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Bruhl, and Diane Kruger.
X-Men Days of Future Past.
Incorrect.
That's a good guess, though.
Oh.
Does anybody else want to give it a shot?
What are the
before I
names
give
again? Say the names again.
Michael Fassbender, Daniel Bruhl, and Diane Kruger. No?
Not right now.
Okay. For 4 points, I will add the name Melanie Laurent.
Oh, this is Inglourious Bastards.
There it is, Kyle.
Yes.
4 points for Kyle on that one. Kyle is going
Crazy.
to run away with this one. I got a
This is
feeling.
nuts. This is already like.
So there's 7 names total. So the last 2, Kyle got
so-
without the top 3 and top 4 names.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Just making
Man.
sure I understood the score here.
All right. Next movie I'm going to give you.
Okay.
Let's try. Okay, let's make it. This one should be kind of easy. Tina Fey, Tim Meadows, and Lacey Chabert or Chabert.
Mean Girls?
Hey, there we go.
Yes.
Ugh.
5 points.
Nice.
Glad I already
Nice
had that
one.
on the brain.
That is true.
As soon as
I
you
was
say
so
Tina Fey.
worried because you said it earlier. I was like, oh no, that's one of the movies. All right. Let's go here. This one might be a little tougher.
Okay.
So, Amy Adams, Jennifer Garner, and Elizabeth Banks.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Catch me if you can.
Ah, there it is.
Really?
Yep. Catch me if you can.
I didn't even know those 3 were in that movie.
Elizabeth Banks, it works for the bank at one point.
Okay.
Amy Adams is the fiance, like halfway through the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jennifer Garner plays a call girl that Leo spends a night with. So
I need to
I'm
rewatch
I'm
that
sweating.
movie.
I am sweating. Oh my God.
Hey, we're on the
All right.
scoreboard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jess scored 5 points with that one. Didn't need the other names, which, by the way, were going to be Martin Sheen, Christopher Walken, Tom Hanks, and Leo.
Yeah.
Those were going to be the other names. All right. So let's go ahead and let's move to. Wow. We're already done with so many. Okay. Here we go.
How long did you think this was going to take? But
That
this
is a
isn't
good
the only
point.
game you brought, so that's good.
No. The other one, I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with the Cinephile card game. So I have games from there for
Awesome.
sure.
Cool.
All right. So the next movie, the 3 names are Stellan Skarsgård, Casey Affleck, and Cole Hauser.
Stellan Skarsgård, Casey Affleck.
Is this girl with a dragon tattoo?
No.
Incorrect.
Okay.
This is. Oh, what's the name of this movie?
I don't know. Manchester by the Sea.
That's what I was trying to
Incorrect.
think of. Okay, good.
Interstellar.
I'm glad I didn't say that.
Incorrect.
I just started shouting.
I'm
out
just
names.
like starting to name.
She's just throwing a bunch
Can you give
out
it?
there,
Give
but
it.
no.
Give the 3 again one more time.
The 3 are Stellan Skarsgård, Casey Affleck, and Cole Hauser.
Okay.
No.
Would you like the next name?
Yes.
Please.
The next name is Minnie Driver.
Goodwill Hunting.
There it is.
Oh,
Whew.
yes.
I don't remember Stellan Skarsgård being in Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah, he was
That's
the
what threw me
asshole
off.
professor.
He's a professor. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He's the professor.
The mathematician that wanted him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who puts up the equation on the board
Mhm.
for someone to
Interesting.
solve. All right. Just with 4 points on that one. All right. Next movie that I am going to give you guys. Let's do this one. All right. The 3 names are, once again, Billy Crudup,
What's up with you and Billy Crudup?
Philip Seymour Hoffman, and Carrie Russell.
Is this Almost Famous?
No.
Okay.
But I can see where you got there. But no, the 3rd name was on purpose to make sure. So no, it is not Almost Famous.
Say the 3 names again.
Billy Crudup, Philip Seymour Hoffman, and Carrie Russell.
I don't think this is it, but August Rush.
No, that is incorrect.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think.
Does anybody have a guess before I get the next name?
No.
All right. For 4 points, I am adding Lawrence Fishburne.
Mission Impossible 3.
There it is.
Yes.
Oh my God. That's
Good
right.
job.
Carrie Russell gets she has like a bomb in her brain or something and it goes off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
That's exactly correct.
After
All right.
after I made my guess Almost Famous, I was like, that's wrong. It's Mission Impossible 3. So,
All right. So I have 4 movies left. So let's
Okay.
see. It's still anyone's game, but I will say Kyle does have a lead. So let's see if you guys could catch up. So
Okay.
the next movie I'll give you a little older, just a little bit. So we're going to go Bill Pullman, Gary Marshall, and David Strathairn.
David
Strathern.
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 Strathern. Wow. I was completely whiffing on that name.
Bill
So,
Pullman.
yep. Bill Pullman, Gary Marshall, and David Strathern.
Chiwetel Elijah 4.
That's not my guess.
I don't know. Twister.
No,
No.
That's Bill Paxton.
exactly.
Same-
Wrong Bill.
Same
You did
difference.
I'm just going to say While You Were Sleeping.
Incorrect.
no.
So, shall I move to the next name?
I don't have a guess.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. For 4 points, John Lovitz.
Give it all of them again.
So, all 4 names now: Bill Pullman, Gary Marshall, David Strathern, and John Lovitz.
John Lovitz.
Yeah,
I
this
got
has
nothing.
to be like 90s.
So, this is clearly a certain time period.
Can't think of a
Right.
single John Lovitz movie.
I can think of
he's
John
been in
Lovitz
a bunch.
movies, but not with this cast in it.
This is a real movie, right?
It is a real movie.
Okay.
It's a real movie. Of course it is.
I have no
I don't
clue.
have anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Smokey and the
right.
Bandit. I have no clue.
That is incorrect.
No.
All right. So
Dang.
for 3 points, I am going to add Tom Hanks.
The Lady Killers.
No.
Is this that thing you do?
No.
No.
It's a
Tom
well-known
Hanks?
movie.
Tom Hanks and John Lovitz.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I
They are
kept
in the same movie.
with
The
Bill
Terminal.
Pullman.
No.
No.
Oh, this is a good one. I'm glad I put this one on here.
I think that's all of us.
Okay.
Tom Hanks
One-
wouldn't be that low in The Terminal. You have to think that way,
Exactly.
too.
Right. Yeah.
But I did this one slightly on purpose because this next name will definitely give it away.
Oh,
For
God.
2 points, Madonna.
Oh, A League of Their Own.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like it should have been really obvious. Damn.
John Lovitz plays like the kind of the scout who recruits
Yes.
Gina Davis and her
Mhm.
sister. Yeah.
I was
I feel
thinking
like an
Swept
idiot.
Away, but I couldn't think of what John Lovitz would have done in that movie with Madonna.
Damn.
All right. So we are down to our last 3 movies.
Okay.
Okay. So let's do this one because this one is definitely a trip up only because of the order of the names. It's not going to be fair.
Okay.
I know
Okay.
it's not going to be
Damn.
fair. Okay. Here we go. The 3 names are Tom Hardy, Michael Caine, and Cillian Murphy. Or Killian Murphy.
Sure.
The Dark Knight Rises.
No.
Incorrect. Not the one I'm thinking of. I can, they are in that movie, but
Yeah.
not the one.
I know the other one that James is trying to
the
think
the
of.
movie where things bend in half and it's all about dreams.
Yep, that one.
Oh,
Inception.
I know.
It's
Inception.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Yeah. Give it to him. Yes, he had it.
He had it. He had
Yeah.
it. 5
Darn it.
points for James.
Nice.
All right.
How many other movies would those 3 names apply to? That would be Dunkirk also.
Yep,
Right.
Dunkirk.
So
So, because the next name I
Nolan
was going to
stuff.
give you was Marion Cotillard.
Sure.
That would have been the fourth name.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's would have been the separation right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because then after that, it would have been Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and he's also in Dark Knight Rises. So wait, she's also in Dark Knight Rises as well.
She is Marion
Yes,
Cotillard.
that's-
Is she Ra's al Ghul's daughter?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Right.
Yeah.
So then it would have come down to the sixth name, which I know she's not, or he's not. It's Elliot Page.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man,
So, for sure.
that was a difficult one because we could have said a bunch of different movies before.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. So 2 movies left. Let's go with this one. Here we go. Casey Affleck, Ellen Barkin, and Eddie Izzard. I purposely chose these names because the other ones are all too common.
Another Casey Affleck movie.
Mm-hmm. Casey Affleck, Ellen Barkin, and Eddie Izzard.
Eddie Izzard.
Red? Red?
No. Incorrect.
No.
I don't know.
All right. I'm going to add the next name here, and that is going to be Al Pacino. So
You're telling
that's
me Casey Affleck and Al Pacino were in a movie together.
That is correct.
Is this The Irishman?
No.
Okay.
No.
So Casey Affleck, Ellen Barkin, Eddie Izzard, Al Pacino. And that's for 4 points if anybody can get it. Doesn't seem like everybody's giving me these blank
No.
stares.
Nope.
All right. For 3 points, I will add the name Matt Damon.
The Departed.
Incorrect.
No.
Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's
I was gonna say
13.
Ocean's 13.
I don't know.
13. 13. There it is.
It's
13? Okay.
Yeah, it was 13.
Okay.
That's
Pacino is
rude.
in number 13.
Really?
Oh,
is.
wow.
Okay.
I think
All
I've
right,
watched
so
that
that was-
movie 0.5 times.
I've only seen
People-
it
Like
once.
not even a full time.
People like to say that that's like better than 12, but I honestly disagree. I'm a secret, like stan for Ocean's 12. I
Okay.
think it's better than what people think.
I don't think I've
but-
seen 12 or 13 more than the first time I saw them.
Yeah, I barely remember 12 or 13.
Yeah.
See?
One of them, I
Yeah.
think 13, Matt Damon wears a large nose.
Yes,
Okay.
that is
Yeah.
correct because he's trying to seduce Ellen Barkin's character.
Okay. That's what it is.
And she likes
All right.
big noses?
The nose plays. I remember that quote so much. No, because he wears like this, like an aphrodisiac, like cologne type of thing that gets her to kind of, fall in love with him. But he has to play like a foreign, like consigliere to
Yeah.
the, the trapeze artist because they're all pretending to be something else. So
This sounds like AI wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you're describing sounds not like any movie I've ever seen.
Can't wait to watch this again.
I know. Okay. Final movie.
Okay.
We're down here to the end.
Oh man. Wait, give us a rundown of the scores.
Okay. Give me a second to actually. I have the scores next to each movie. I just got to tally them really fast. All right. So, James, you have a total of 10 points.
Okay.
Double digits.
Jessica, you have a total of. You have 15 points.
Nice.
Whoa.
And then Kyle,
That's 30.
you have.
Oh man.
No, actually, he has 13.
Oh.
Am I in the lead going into
You
the
are
final
in the
movie?
lead.
How does Kyle only have 13? That doesn't make any
I don't-
sense.
So, Mission Impossible, he got 4 points for.
Right.
He got 4 points for Inglorious Bastards,
Right.
and he got 5 points for Wedding Crashers.
Those are the only 3 you got, Kyle?
I get Ocean's 13.
Oh no, I had Ocean's 13.
She got it.
Okay.
Just got
Just
it
got it.
ahead
Wow.
of you. Just ahead of you.
Oh, Kyle,
What a plot twist.
You
Okay.
suck
at
All right.
this.
Last movie.
So
Let's
Jeff
go.
has a 2-point lead going into the final movie. And here we go. James, you could still win this if you get this right.
Right.
I could tie it, you mean?
You could tie it up.
Let's see. You have 10. Yeah, you could tie it with Jess.
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty much. All right. The 3 names that I'm going to give you. Jessica Alba, Jessica Biel, and Jennifer Garner.
What?
Is this
Jessica Alba.
What?
Blade 3?
Jessica Biel? No.
Sin City?
No.
Okay.
Sin City, a Dame to Kill For?
Incorrect.
I've got a second guess, James.
I don't.
No, it's. I thought we only got one guess.
What? No.
What, we get multiple guesses?
Yeah.
I would have been shut on Mission Impossible 3 for 5 points a long time ago if I knew we had multiple guesses. I thought once you get the one, you're done. Interesting. I've been playing by different rules.
Jessica Biel, Jessica Alba.
And Jennifer Garner.
Jennifer Garner. Okay.
Do we need
I want to say
another
the
name?
A-Team?
Incorrect.
Okay. The Jessica Biel is throwing me because I just don't picture her in a lot of movies.
Good luck, Chuck.
Incorrect.
I think I give up.
All
I
right.
need more names.
For
Yeah.
4 points, funny that you mentioned A-Team because the next name I'm going to put out there is Bradley Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Is this Aloha?
No.
Okay. Or Burnt?
No.
Okay.
I love this one.
Jessica Biel,
Such-
Jennifer
So rude.
Garner,
Uh-huh. Jessica
Bradley
Alba.
Cooper, and
Jessica
Jessica
Alba.
Alba.
Yep.
Hmm.
Wait till I throw in the next name.
Oh my God.
Is this all about Steve?
Incorrect.
27 Dresses?
Incorrect.
Just running through Jennifer Garner.
You're
movies.
going through a bunch of them. You're going
13
through
going on 30.
Scott Group.
Incorrect.
Where's Jessica? What has Jessica Alba been in? Oh my God.
Do we need the
Is
next
this
name?
Blue Crush?
Incorrect.
Is this Into the Blue?
That's,
Incorrect. All right.
Yeah, give us another one, I
Damn.
guess.
All right. For 3 points, I'm throwing in Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
You're not making this easier.
Princess
Yeah, I know.
Diaries 2?
Incorrect.
Rachel getting married?
Incorrect.
Oh my God.
No, that's not it. Darn. This isn't Ocean's 8.
No.
Okay.
Although that would have been an interesting cast for Ocean's 8. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
it would have.
Yeah.
Do we need name number 6? Drop it down to 2 points.
I do.
Ah,
At least if Kyle can get this, he could tie Jess with the. If I give this name, here we go.
Okay.
The next name for 2 points.
Jeez.
Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, Butterfly Effect?
No, incorrect.
Dude, where's my car?
Incorrect.
What happens in Vegas?
Incorrect.
Oh my God.
Steve Jobs.
Incorrect.
Kutcher.
I'm
Ashton
so glad
Kutcher
I saved
with
this for last.
because
so
this
glad.
cast is nuts.
Just married.
Incorrect.
Oh my God.
Dude, where's my car?
Already been said. Incorrect.
We're struggling so hard.
Ashton Kutcher movies.
Butterfly Effect 2.
Electric Boogaloo. No. Incorrect.
This is the rudest thing.
It's gonna come down to the final name. Or maybe not.
What are the? Give it to us one more time.
All right, here are the names that I've given you. Jessica Alba, Jessica Biel, Jennifer Garner, Bradley Cooper, Anne Hathaway, and Ashton Kutcher.
Like Friends with Benefits, or the other one that's similar, okay.
Or
Sleeping with other people.
No strings attached.
No strings attached.
Well, yeah, no strings attached.
No,
Okay.
neither one of those.
I need the last name.
All right.
And I doubt
So-
that'll help
I
either.
think we need the last name.
This basically secures the win for Jess
Nice.
just by dropping it down to 1 point. But the last name on this list
Uh-huh.
What could it
is
possibly
Taylor
be?
Swift.
Taylor.
Oh, Valentine's Day.
There it is.
Oh, I've never
Damn.
seen Valentine's Day.
Oh my God.
that
That's
is
so
a loaded
rude.
cast. And there was so many more names that I could have chosen,
Huh.
but like I
You
just
chose
decided
a
to go with
good
those.
set.
Yeah. Yeah. So Jess finally got it with 1 point. So Jess is our winner.
Congratulations, Jess.
16
Wow.
points.
This was hard one.
I boycott
Because
movies.
I came in with low expectations, low everything. And I can't
I
believe that
boycott
last
movies. Go ahead.
No, keep going with it because I think I'm going to agree with you.
I boycott movies that are associated with a holiday.
Yeah.
Like that, where they name it after a holiday. I don't like
So I'm guessing
Halloween.
You're not a fan of
You don't like
New Year's
Halloween?
Eve?
Oh, Halloween's out then.
Born on the 4th of July. Trash.
Right.
Oh, damn.
Garbage.
Wow.
Brutal.
Oh
Brutal.
my goodness.
Pearl Harbor. Hate it. You
Oh,
do
I
hate
guess that is a
one.
holiday, technically.
It is a holiday. I mean,
That
it's a
is.
holiday. It's
That is.
I mean, it is technically Pearl Harbor
Yeah.
Day is like a holiday.
Yep.
Yeah.
It truly is.
God.
I'll never forget there was because all those movies were coming out in the early 2010s, like all those like big cast movies like Valentine's Day,
Mhm.
New Year's Eve. That I was watching 30 Rock at the time, and they made fun of it with Leap Day.
Oh, yeah.
Leap
And there was like
Day.
a star-studded cast. They got like Emma Stone and like Andy Samberg and like a bunch of people to do a parody of it. It was hilarious.
What's funny is there actually is a movie called Leap Year.
There is.
Is there really?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it stars Amy Adams.
Yeah. It's with Amy.
Is
Yeah.
it like some high concept where like every 4 years she appears or something? Or is it just
No,
about, okay.
I wish there's like some tradition in Ireland for the women to propose to the men on leap year. And so she decides to do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That seems like a wasted idea for a day that happens every 4 years.
Yeah.
So
Like,
who does
I
she
think
propose
your
to?
premise is better.
She tries to propose to, oh my God, it's the guy from
Is it
Parks and
Colin
Rec.
Farrell?
No, it's
Chris.
he
Oh,
dates Amy
Pratt?
Poehler.
No,
Adam
In-
Scott?
Adam Scott. Yeah.
Yes. She tries
Adam
to
Scott.
propose
The
to
beginning?
Adam Scott,
Oh. Okay.
Oh, it's Adam Scott. Okay.
but it doesn't work out. She proposes to another guy.
What?
Crazy.
I can't. I don't see how this is. I guess if you know the tradition.
Are we talking about Matthew
guess.
Good?
Yeah, that's the other guy. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. My goodness.
I want to make
Alright.
like a Palm Springs style movie, but it's based on like Leap Day. Like they're
Oh,
stuck
that
on
would be
February
so much fun.
29th every single day.
Yeah. Not sure why it hasn't been done yet, actually.
I'm not sure why February 29th, or they only appear on the 29th. I don't know. We got to run with this idea for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta cook this up. So that means James doesn't like Groundhog Day either.
Hate it. I'd never put it in my top 100.
I really love this stance.
Oh my
If it's
gosh.
a holiday movie, you're out of here.
I'm out.
Out. All right. So
Wow.
I hope you guys enjoyed that first game.
That was fun. Yeah. It was tough.
So yeah, especially that last one. That last one, I honestly, that one brought me just joy just because of the fact that it was like all these big names and like, what is this movie?
Sure.
All right. So the other movie, as you can see, I have the cinephile cards
Mm-hmm.
in
Nice.
front of me. I've kind of separated the deck to like the easiest like actors because there's some ones in there that I'm just like, "Ugh, I don't know anything about this person.
Sure.
And so basically what I was thinking of doing is basically I'll pull out a random card and we can go through their filmography.
Okay.
All right.
And if you can't name a movie, you're out.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is like Last Man Standing.
Yeah,
Oh,
last
man.
man standing.
All
So
right.
you're using the cards to randomize the name.
Exactly.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So he's also
Exactly.
playing,
Standing.
basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so I am shuffling, as you can see on camera.
So all 4 of us are going to play.
Yep, all 4 of us. And we'll go in the order of, let me see. I'm looking at my Zoom, so I will go with James, Jess, Kyle, and then myself.
Perfect.
Okay.
So James will go first this round. And the name that we are stuck with is
Whoa.
Eddie Murphy.
Oh, God.
Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
Eddie Murphy, Coming to America.
All right. Jess.
Coming to America too.
Oh my God.
This is a bad name for me. I'm
that's
really not.
perfect.
Okay.
Beverly Hills Cop.
All right. Beverly Hills Cop 2. Back to James.
Beverly Hills Cop 3.
All right. Jess.
Shrek.
Nice. Kyle.
Shrek 2.
Oh my God.
The sequels are holding us up.
I'm going to get away from it.
Okay.
The Nutty Professor.
Shrek the
Back to
Third.
James. Oh, there it is. All right, Jess. No pressure.
I
No
know.
pressure at all.
Stop it. Let me think. Eddie Murphy. Trading Places.
Ah, there we go. Nice.
48 Hours.
Nice. The Adventures of Pluto Nash.
Ooh.
James.
Another 48 hours.
Yeah.
Yep. Very good.
I'm struggling. I don't know. I don't know. I think I might be
There's
out.
a really big franchise left.
Oh my
there
God.
is. There's a big one.
I feel terrible.
Are you really going to tap out?
I don't have it. No, I'm out.
No.
All right. Kyle.
The Clumps.
Oh, that's right. That is one. Boomerang.
Boomerang.
Oh, wow. Boomerang.
Yeah. Boomerang. From the 90s.
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, Kyle.
Bowfinger.
I was holding on to that
Nice.
one.
Then what's the one with okay, Tower Heist.
Oh my gosh.
Back to James.
Right. Brewster's Millions.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, Kyle.
Haunted Mansion.
Oh, there we go. That's a good one. Dolomite Is My Name.
Oh, that was the one I couldn't.
good.
I could think of Rudy Ray or whatever, but I couldn't remember the name.
Rudy
of
Ray Moore. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, back to James.
Sure. Dr. Doolittle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's still open. Yeah.
Yep, that was still open.
Dr.
All right, Kyle.
Doolittle 2.
There you go. I believe this is the correct title. You People.
I was trying to think. Yes, that is. I couldn't think of what the title of that movie. Yeah.
Yep. You People.
Yep.
That's right. Back to James.
Dreamgirls.
Oh, James, you took mine.
Good one.
Oh no.
I think I have one left in my head right
I'm
now.
out.
I know there's
something.
okay. I'm gonna try and come up with one. And I keep getting stuck. Nope. I'm out. Unless we do stand-up, can we do stand-up specials?
No.
I was about to say, should we allow that? No,
Okay.
we shouldn't.
All right, then
Although that would
I'm
be
out.
hilarious.
James, you took my dream girls.
All right, then it's my turn. I'm pretty sure this is right. Life. It's with him.
Yep, that is right.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so Life.
Wow.
That might be my last one. Do you got one, James?
I have one
something
in my
out.
brain, and I'm not sure I can pull the title. But wouldn't that make us tied? Because I started.
Yeah, you did
That's
start it.
true.
I guess I would have to name one more if I could to
Yep.
win it.
I think so. I think that's
I
how
would
it
have
work.
to win. Yeah, so if you can't think of one, I would have to think of one. I'm thinking right now to see if I can come up with one.
I
in my
definitely
head.
have one. I just can't remember. And I don't want to say it out loud because it might be the one that you might have for the win. Like you might remember the title if I made a guess.
Right, if you start making the guesses.
So I'm not going to guess.
James is playing the meta game of Last Man Standing.
Right.
Yeah, he really is, because I'm going to try to go for the win. And I hope that I'm right. Osmosis Jones?
Correct.
That is.
I
that
I
is
was,
the movie.
right?
Thought that was Will Smith.
So the one I was going to guess that I'm pretty sure is wrong is Higher Ground or something like that, where he's a preacher.
Oh,
I have no idea.
Remember this movie?
Higher Ground. Was it really him, though?
I don't.
That's
He's definitely in a movie where he's a preacher, and it was in the time when his movies weren't doing very well. And but I'm pretty sure that's not the title, but
Right.
that movie exists.
The movie
I
exists
just
where he
forget
plays a
what it's
preacher.
titled. Yeah. Like a
I'm
preacher.
looking for Eddie Murphy preacher movie. Mr. Church.
Mr. Church.
That's what it. I guess that's the one.
That's like the
Let me see.
Japanese title or something.
No, it's on IMDb.
Well-
Mr. Church tells the story of a unique friendship that develops when a little girl.
No.
Oh no, wait, this is
That's
not the
not
one.
that
Never
movie.
mind. Let me go back. Let me go back.
I'm gonna need to fact check Osmosis Jones here.
Go ahead.
That is Chris.
If I get it wrong, then James wins.
That is Chris Rock.
Oh,
I was wrong. And the movie you're thinking of was Holy Man.
Holy Man.
That's right.
Holy Man. That's the one.
I
Okay.
confused Holy Man and Life. When you said Life, I thought that was Holy Man.
I don't think I won
Yeah.
though. I think we're still tied because I didn't have
I
Holy
mean,
Man.
I took
and
a
you didn't
shot
have,
and I got it wrong.
Then I'm gonna swoop in with Dave for the win.
Oh, after you looked at his filmography.
No, I haven't looked at it. I just thought of one
Yeah,
right now.
right.
Finally.
No, you went to the internet.
No, James, I went to your favorite page, Wikipedia, to Osmosis Jones.
Oh, yes.
And looked at the cast list there. So I've not looked at the Chris Rock
Well, you were already out.
IMDb or Wikipedia page.
So
either way.
I would like to say, because I took a chance and got it wrong, I award this round to James.
All right, you're the
Because
game
he
master.
didn't even take a shot. He was like, nope, I'm going to tap out right here.
Because I knew
Force
Holy
me to
Ground was
try.
wrong. What was it? Holy Roller?
Holy Man.
Holy Man. I had half of it.
Holy Man.
Holy Man.
All right.
I feel like
So-
we did his whole filmography.
We did really good.
We got a
We
lot
really
in
did.
there.
I can't think of
Yeah, we
anything
did.
else he was in, even remotely.
Seriously, man. Okay, let's go with a new name. And we are playing with Drew Barrymore.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
All
go
right.
do it.
So does Jess go
So-
first this time?
Jess goes first this time.
Okay.
I go first.
Same order,
Okay.
though. So Jess.
All right. Scream.
Hmm,
All right.
Bomb was
Kyle.
so-
Wedding Singer.
Okay. I will do 50 First Dates.
I will do E E.T.
Never
Back
been
to-
kissed.
Nice.
Oh man.
You guys are taking
Do
all the
not
ones
know.
I know.
Firestarter.
Oh my gosh. Kyle.
Okay. I will go with Blended. And now we're back to James.
Home fries? Has
that
anybody
her?
heard of that?
I've heard of Home
I've heard the
Fries.
name.
Yes.
Since I guessed it, I will look it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Home Fries, a 1998 American film starring Drew Barrymore.
Nice.
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 All right.
Okay.
All right, Jess, back to you.
We'll do riding in cars with boys.
Oh, the good one. Yep.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Kyle.
Fever Pitch.
Love that
Oh.
one.
That's a good one. All right. I will go with Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's
Mhm.
Angels Full Throttle.
Darn.
There we go. All right. Jess.
Ever After.
Oh no.
Yeah. We're in trouble.
Yeah. Poison Ivy. I don't want to pull this one out already, but
Okay.
She was in Poison Ivy and Firestarter?
Yeah, she was.
yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna do Batman Forever.
Batman Forever.
Batman Forever.
What?
Where is she in Batman Forever?
She plays like the female, like kind of groupie to Two-Face and to Riddler.
Okay. I believe you. I do have no memory, but I believe you.
Yeah, I had a hard time too until
Okay.
like I saw it not that long ago, and I was like, wait a minute, Drew Barrymore's in this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's so random. But yeah, Batman Forever.
It's to
Go
me.
back to James.
Yep. I think I'm out.
For real?
James is out.
James is out.
He has eliminated himself.
Dang. All right.
All right, Jess.
Music and lyrics.
Oh man.
All right, Kyle.
Was she in The Craft? I don't think so.
No.
Okay. All right.
She's
Darn.
not. She's not. All right, down
out.
to me, and I also have nothing. And
means
So did I
Jess
just-
wins.
Jess
I
takes
just
it.
won?
Jess,
Just like
do you
that?
have another one?
Yep.
Do you have another one, Jess?
No, I don't think she is another one.
You don't
She
need
doesn't
it.
need
but
another
did
one
you
because
have
she
it?
started the
Yeah.
round. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I won then. Wow. Nice.
Which
Glad to win on Drew Barrymore.
which Wilson starred opposite Drew Barrymore in Home Fries?
Luke Wilson.
That's correct.
Okay.
yeah, Luke.
I mean, it's a 50-50.
Yeah, exactly.
Carly
Wow.
Wilson.
Imagine if there was a third Wilson running around. Kind of like the way there's like a third Hemsworth.
There is
out
a third Hemsworth, yeah.
Exactly.
There's a third Nolan.
There is a third Nolan
Yep.
somewhere.
Yep.
There's
I
a
don't
few
know what he
Skarsgårds.
does. Yeah, there's Skarsgårds out
there's
there.
There's like a brood of them. Yeah.
Okay. You guys want to hear some of the ones we didn't get?
Yes.
Yes.
Wayne's World 2,
Okay.
Okay. Sure. I don't remember.
Bad
Yep.
Girls, which was like that Western with all women
Okay.
from the
Oh,
90s.
wow.
We got all those. How about Donnie Darko?
Oh.
Freddie
I don't
got
remember.
fingered.
Nope. James, I'm surprised you
Wow.
didn't get that one.
I know. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
Okay.
Whip It is
Huh.
awesome.
Whip
Whip
It.
Oh,
It.
Whip
Right.
It. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, that's a good pull.
It definitely gets thin as of like the 2010s.
Yeah, she's
for
not
sure.
really doing that much acting lately.
And
I feel like Whip It
she-
was the big one we missed.
Oh, he's just
Yeah.
not that into you. She was in that one too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
She was in
was an ensemble.
2022's Scream.
I was okay. I wanted to make another Scream guess, but I
Mhm.
wasn't sure which one. I was like a 5 or 6 or something.
They've
So-
credited her
Yeah.
as archive audio. So maybe
Oh,
she was
like
it's probably on
using
like
her-
Sydney screaming or whatever it was. So.
Yeah, exactly. All right. I got another name.
Okay.
right.
And here we go. It is Nicole Kidman.
Okay.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, that's Nicole Kidman. Yep.
Nicole.
All right. This time
Nicole
Kyle starts
Kidman.
us off.
Let's go with Eyes Wide Shut.
That was my first one. All right. I will go with the Stepford Wives. Now to James.
The AMC bumper.
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
Probably her most well-known work. Let's see. Lion.
Ooh, good one.
Moulin Rouge.
That was my next one.
Far and Away.
That's
Yep.
a good one.
The Beguiled.
The Hours.
Yep.
The
That's what
Hours.
it's
Yep.
called.
Mm-hmm.
The Others.
Oh, that was mine. Oh no. Okay. Is she in Oh, isn't she in Aquaman?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
she is.
All right.
She is. I forgot about that
Wow.
one. That's
Totally
a good one.
forgot.
You got to take a stab at him here and there. All right. I'll go with Australia. So, James.
Right. Was she in what's the name of this movie? I don't think this is right. But she's in a movie like this. And it's her first movie. It's Rad.
Like the skateboarding movie?
Yeah,
No, the one I'm
I don't
thinking
know if
of
she's in
is
that one.
the one I'm thinking of is I'm guessing Rad. It's probably wrong. She is not in that.
Okay.
So I am out. And when we're done, I'll tell you what that movie was I was thinking of.
Okay.
Perfect. Jess.
Practical Magic.
Oh,
I could've
good
gotten
one.
that.
Bewitched.
Oh,
Hey.
cute. Nice.
Hey, look at that. Back to back. Cold Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Jess, back to you.
Oh Lord. I'm drawing a blank, but I know it's not true. It's just my mind freaking out. There's so many more Nicole Kidman movies.
There is, but
Yeah.
actually
it's like,
naming them is like
It's
that's
challenging.
the struggle.
The Northman.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
She's good in that.
she is good in that.
Okay.
Kyle,
I can't think of what it's called. I don't. We probably can't feral rule these. So I'm gonna try and see if I can pull the name, but I can.
You can
I
talk
know
out loud
I could talk out loud.
if you want to give other people.
I know.
hints.
You know what? I will talk out loud because maybe other people can get it. This is a alien abduction movie.
Yes.
Oh, we already said that.
Do
one.
you need me to say it, or do I just confirm that you're on the right
just
track?
wait it.
Let him
okay.
let him give up.
Yeah.
Let
I mean,
him-
if you
yeah.
if you don't give
Let
me a
him
hint,
give up.
Jess, I would
Plus,
be
got to go to
happy
Rico
take-
first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes to
Yeah,
Rico
Gotta
first.
go to me.
And it's not The Happening. And it's not The Changeling. And it's not The Returned.
Mhm.
The Forgotten. It's called The Forgotten.
The Forgotten?
And I'm gonna look.
Is that
I'm gonna now
correct?
fact check myself on that one.
It could be another movie that she's in, but I don't think that's the movie.
I don't think
that
it's The Forgotten.
you were
There's
talking
nothing
about.
on her filmography.
Nope. The
What's the word
Forgotten is
Forgotten?
Julianne Moore.
Oh,
That, but there is another Nicole Kidman alien abduction something, but it's not The Forgotten. Okay, I was afraid I was gonna do the Julianne Moore one, but oh well.
Kyle's out.
Okay, my turn. And I'm pretty stumped.
I got two in the chamber right now, just
Wow.
so you know.
Okay, show off.
All right.
I got to do it when I can.
When you can, exactly.
Just to confirm that Google is always listening, I just typed into Google Nicole Kidman, and the first autofill option was alien movie, and then gave the name.
Oh my god!
I get it.
goodness.
I typed nothing beyond Nicole Kidman, and then it gave me exactly what I wanted. So,
Dang.
telling you,
Yep.
Skynet.
Yeah.
Skynet.
I am gonna tap out because I am drawing a blank.
Wow.
Just wins again.
So the two movies Kyle's was Invasion of the Body Snatchers because she was in the remake.
Yeah, The Invasion. You got it. Yep.
Yeah, The Invasion. And then the other movie that I was going to say was The Interpreter.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is there any major movies that we left out on her filmography there?
Well, the movie I was thinking of, which is her first movie, is called BMX Bandits.
Oh, so not Rad,
Ah.
but Rad
It's
is
not
another
Rad, but
BMX
it's-
movie, though.
Yeah, similar movie.
Okay.
She was in
Yeah,
Days of Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
She was.
She was in Birthday Girl, which is great if you haven't seen it. She
Okay.
was in Bewitched. Remember when they rebooted Bewitched? Her
I
and
said
Somebody
said Bewitched.
definitely said it.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
all right.
I wasn't paying
Forgettable.
attention. Stoker is
From-
great. Paddington, she was in.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Oh,
right.
I don't really, okay.
Yeah.
She was in
From-
The Beguiled is great.
Yep, we said that one.
Yep. I got that
Bombshell.
one.
Remember she
Bombshell.
played
Oh,
Gretchen Carlson in
Bombshell.
Bombshell.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Being the Ricardos.
Right.
Oh, that's
Recently.
Of course.
Lucille Ball.
That's right.
Yeah.
She
She was like one of the few good things about that movie.
Yeah,
True.
that's true.
She's
that
been doing
movie
so much
is,
television recently
Has
that
she?
I was like,
Yeah.
Big Little Lies, and
I'm so mad at myself.
What-
She's in Just Go With It with Sandler and Jennifer Aniston.
I don't think I've seen that
Oh
one.
I
man.
haven't seen
Yeah,
that one.
me
No.
neither.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times only because it's funny. Like, and she's also in Batman Forever too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Chase Meridian. I don't know why I know that
Oh,
name.
I was trying to pick her out of a
Oh,
Batman.
I've
but
seen
that's
Just
right.
Go With It.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she's like the friend that Jennifer Aniston hates. Like, not really a friend. She's more like a antagonist to her.
Isn't it like 3 women find out they're all dating Adam Sandler or something like that?
What?
And then
No,
they
it's
decide to
What?
just go with it. Hence the title or something like that.
Not quite. Basically, Jennifer Aniston plays Adam Sandler's assistant at a doctor's office,
Okay.
and he is basically lying to this girl to be with her, but he really loves her. So they formed this whole charade like that Jennifer Aniston is his ex-wife, and then they're getting separated because she finds a wedding ring, so they're just going with it, and then the kids become part of it and all that
What?
stuff. It's a crazy
Another
thing that happens in
AI
that movie.
script that just.
Yep. Yeah. A man who was about to get married. All right. Okay. So hold on. Let me close this.
For bonus points, what is the Rotten Tomatoes percentage on Just Go With It? Closest to the pin, Jess.
Oh,
Give me a number.
38.
Kyle,
I was gonna say 25.
25. No.
54.
What did we say? 38, 25,
38.
and 54?
Yep.
The answer was 19.
Oh, get out of here. It's not that bad.
19.
Dang.
My
That's sad.
goodness. Wow.
That's so sad.
Okay. So far we've done so Jess has 2 of these and James has 1.
Okay.
So
Wow.
maybe we could play just a couple more
Sure.
and then
Yeah.
we'll be done.
Absolutely.
Wow.
See if we could make a comeback on Jess. Gonna walk out of here.
Let's do it.
Oh, I didn't think I was gonna do well tonight. And
It sounds like I
Oh,
hustled
there
you
you go.
How it
guys.
always
I
works.
was legitimately bad before coming into this. So
all right, the next name we're gonna work with is Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon.
Lots of ladies, which I have
Lots
no
of
problem
ladies.
with. It's just
Just very luck of the draw with ladies there. So this time it's my turn to go first. So I'll start us off with Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde 2.
or are we going
what
in?
order are we going in?
Yeah.
I went to the wrong order.
I'll go with Legally Blonde 2.
Okay.
There we go. Jess.
The Man on the Moon.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wait, who are we talking about again?
Reese
Reese
Witherspoon.
Witherspoon.
Okay.
All right, Kyle.
Cruel Intentions.
Yes. Then I'll go with Election to James.
Sure. I'm not out. Yeah.
Oh, I never said you were. I know.
I'm just
take your time.
I have so many to pick from. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to go with.
Try and narrow it down.
Freeway.
Okay.
I'll go with Wild.
That
Mhm.
was my next one.
Walk the Line.
That's a good one.
I'll just take the easy route. Legally Blonde too.
Oh,
No,
James already said that one.
James
said
already
it.
said it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Did say that. If you don't mind me taking that back
Mhm.
and saying a different movie. Reese. Oh my God. Oh, Sweet Home Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
That goes to James.
Yep. Huh. I'm stuck again with a movie that I definitely know exists that I don't have the title for.
I'm currently thinking of a movie right now too. I can tell you who's in it and what the premise is, but I'm like trying to figure out the name.
Yeah.
I feel like there's oh no, I have two that I don't know the name on. This Means War?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
I pulled that
That's
one.
good.
Cool. All right, Jess.
We'll go with Penelope.
Okay.
Never heard of that movie, but I believe you.
My Place or Yours?
Okay.
So I wonder. Oh, okay. That's the recent one.
The Ashton Kutcher one. Ashton.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the new one.
Right.
Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to get this one because it's the only movie that's coming to mind right now of hers. But I can describe the plot and who else is in it. Oh no. Basically, she lives in a place, but there's like a ghost.
She lives in a place, but there's a ghost.
There's a ghost, and basically, it's a romantic comedy. With,
I know what movie you're thinking of.
You know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then hold on, is she also in this? She's also in another movie from the 90s.
She's
Is
in
it
a lot of movies
called?
from the 90s?
Is it called Fear?
She's in Fear. Absolutely.
She's in Fear, right?
Absolutely,
Yes.
she's in Fear. That's one I
All
should
right.
have gotten.
James.
I am going to describe this movie and then give the title that I'm pretty sure is wrong, and hopefully somebody else can pick it up because this is the only one I have in my brain. There's like these kids in Africa, and the first half of the movie, they're trying to flee a country, and then she's an American that like adopts them and brings them over to the US, and it's called like The Good Place or The Good Liar or something like that. But
I've never heard of
I
this in my
got
life.
nothing.
I'm pretty sure that's not what it's called, so I'm out.
All right, Jess. We're circling
Here,
back to
I'll
you.
give it to you, Rico, just like Heaven.
That's what it is. Okay. Kyle.
You took Fear. That was my
Yeah, that was
my nail in the coffin right there. I don't think she's done superhero.
Yeah, I don't think no, she hasn't.
And again, she's been doing so much more television recently. Like she and Nicole Kidman, I get
Right,
stuck on
so
their
they-
shows.
And they were in the same show.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
they're on Big Little Lies, and then she also had what was the one with Kerry Washington? Like
Oh, yeah.
Matchstick or Burning or
If I was
Mhm.
right on my guess, am I still in?
what was
Hasn't
your
come back around, has it? I said The
Hasn't
Good
come-
Lie, didn't I?
You did. Well, I
You
mean,
said
yeah,
The
you did.
Good
Is that
Well,
correct?
you mentioned it, yeah.
Okay.
That was correct.
Was it
All right,
also
James,
a
you're
lie?
right.
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
back
All right,
in.
so yeah, it counts. It
Cool,
counts as
cool.
you being still in.
And
All right, Kyle, still.
I think
I'm out though, because I looked at her whole filmography.
oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Never
But
mind.
I'll live with the knowledge that I was correct.
I think I'm out. I can't think of another one.
All right, so it comes down to me to try to stop Jess here.
Jess,
She's
you're
on the
running
run.
away with me.
Yeah,
I
she's
don't
starting
get-
to
I don't
run
get
away
it.
with this. Okay, come on, Reese, come on. I feel like, it's not her, but I keep thinking of this movie for some reason. But it's like the one, where they adopt a football player. I know it's not her.
Oh,
I
The
know
Blind Side?
It's not her.
I know
It's not her.
But for some reason, I'm like picturing her in that role.
I mean, she
Um,
could play that role.
She could play
Yeah.
that role. You know what? I'm going to have to tap out because I'm blanking completely on her filmography. And I'm done.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
out.
Do you need me
So
to say
Jess-
one more?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
If
please.
you got
Vanity
one.
Fair.
Vanity Fair.
Fair.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
Movies we missed.
I can't believe this.
Yeah,
missed-
movies we missed.
Pleasantville.
Pleasantville. That's a
Yes.
big one.
We missed Little Nicky. American Psycho,
She's an American
Oh.
Psycho?
evidently.
Apparently.
Four
Oh, wow.
Christmases.
Again, that's a
Oh,
holiday
That's
movie.
the other one.
Yep, no.
Yeah, that's the other
Mud,
one.
which is great. If you
Oh,
haven't seen
yeah. Okay.
it. She voiced characters in Sing 1 and 2.
I was
Oh.
thinking that too.
Mm.
Oh.
She was in A Wrinkle in Time, if you remember that movie.
Mm.
Water for Elephants.
Water for Elephants.
Water for Elephants.
Dang.
Yeah.
That one I'm mad about. That one I should have gotten because I was like hovering around that in my head of like, there's like some type of period movie that she's in, but I couldn't get it. Okay. So that puts Jessica at 3. Yeah, she has Barrymore, Kidman, and Witherspoon.
Nice.
My goodness.
All the ladies.
All the ladies. Let me
Did we do
see.
any
So,
guys out of all those cards?
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy at the
Eddie
beginning.
Murphy.
Yeah.
That's right.
If we could get a luck of the draw with a guy here, maybe that'll change our luck.
That's fine.
I highly doubt it, but let's see.
Is this our last round?
I mean, if it's the last round, you win. We're just playing for not last.
Right.
Let's play for fun.
All
Let's
right.
play for fun. Here we
Okay.
go. Gary
Oh.
Oldman.
Gary
Oh my
Oldman.
God. What a good one to finish
and
out with.
James will start us off
Forget
on
it.
this one.
Gary Oldman,
Yeah. Gary Oldman.
Batman Begins.
Very easy. Jess?
Okay. I'll just go with the Dark Knight.
Yep. Kyle?
I'll just say Dark Knight Rises.
There you go.
There we go. Knock them all out. I will go with Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Back to James.
I don't know which ones of those he's in and which ones.
Yeah,
he
that's
isn't.
that's the problem is
Yeah, I know them. So
I don't know
like,
them like the
yes.
back of my hand, so I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Forrest Gump.
he's in Forrest Gump.
Oh,
He's in
I
Forrest
must be
Gump?
thinking of
No.
somebody else.
No.
He is not.
think you're
You're
thinking
thinking of
of
Who's
Lieutenant
Lieutenant
Dan.
Dan?
Gary Sinise.
Oh, you're thinking of Gary
Oh.
Sinise.
Damn.
Oh
All right.
no.
Am I out
Do
or
you
can
wanna
I
give another
re-guess?
movie?
I think you're out.
I
Fine.
think you're out. That was with a lot
I was
of
very
conviction.
confident.
You were. Yeah.
I was very confidently. I'm like ChatGPT over here.
You were like
Confidently
Forrest
wrong.
Gump.
That was hysterical. Okay.
Jess.
I'll go with Dracula. Or Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Okay. Yep.
I didn't even get to do my ringer.
Kyle.
I mean, the Harry Potter is gonna kill us because he's probably like in 5 of those, but I just don't know which ones they are. So I'm just gonna go with Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Nice. I will go with Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah. See, that's
I
Oh,
will
there's
go
so
with
many good big ones. Oh, Kyle.
I know. I'll be able to figure some out, but
Leon the Professional.
good. Yep.
Nice.
Mhm.
The Fifth Element.
Mhm.
Yep. Nice.
Dang.
And to close out this chapter, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Thank goodness. Harry Potter.
Just going to wrap that one up right there. All right, back to
Gary
Jess.
Oldman.
The Old Man.
The Old Man.
Mm.
Gosh, I think I might have to tap out because I'm drawing a blank. But there's
Really?
so many. Yeah, there's so many
There's a
Oldman
lot.
movies. I can't think of anything. I'm just gonna tap out. I'm gonna tap out.
Okay.
Jess is out. Kyle.
Yeah.
I've
That's
got
you and me.
Darkest Hour.
That was my
Mhm.
next one. But that's okay. That's okay. So I'm going to go with, let me see, there's Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Then
I had to make sure the right title on that one.
Oh no, he's a human in that one, so he's not in the other ones.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna go. I don't want to pull this one out already, but I feel like I might have to. The Woman in the Window.
Hmm.
The most recent one with
The Netflix
With
Amy,
Amy
Adams
Adams?
movie. Yeah.
he's in that?
Yes, he's the husband.
He's the husband from across the street.
Right.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Okay, Oldman. This shouldn't be that hard. But then again, he's a chameleon, so like you never know if he's actually in the movie. Trying to think of recent movies that he's done.
I wouldn't even go there. I would think of 90s movies he's done. 'Cause
Yeah.
You guys are skipping so many big
Yeah, I know we are, aren't
Gary
we?
Oldman movies from the 90s. Stupid Forrest Gump.
Gary Sinise.
Ooh, man. I'm drawing a blank on his filmography right now. I am going to take a stab at something to see if he's in it. I have no confidence in it, though. Is he in Demolition Man by chance?
James can look it up. I don't
James
think he
can look it
is.
up, but
No.
I'm just taking a stab at that one.
All right.
No. Okay, so I'm out.
Well, for the win, I'm gonna say Hannibal. He's the guy
Yep.
whose face is all mangled.
Yes, you're right. Again, can't recognize him.
Nope.
All right, so the Gary Oldman movies that we
Yeah, well,
definitely missed out on.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Oh, Jess said that one.
Just said that
Okay.
one.
Yeah, I said that.
My bad. Romeo is Bleeding.
All right.
Nobody's seen
Okay.
that. The Scarlet Letter.
True Romance.
Yeah, True Romance. The Scarlet Letter.
Oh, he
Nobody
is in the
seen that?
Scarlet Letter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Air Force
Yeah.
One.
Oh, he's the bad guy.
He's the bad guy.
Damn.
That.
The one I
Uh,
had in the back of my brain is The Ringer. Tiptoes. Have you guys ever seen that?
Oh yes, yes, Tiptoes. Oh my god. Lost in Space.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
He's in that.
Book of Eli.
Oh,
Wow.
Is an
The
interesting
Book
one.
of Eli.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
The
goodness.
RoboCop remake from like 10 years ago now, almost.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's been that long already.
I don't know.
Um,
And then he was in Mank.
also-
He was all over
Mank,
Mank.
of
Mank.
course. Yeah.
Mank.
He's huge. Yep.
That was a big one. Too bad we couldn't say future movies because he'll be in Oppenheimer.
Yeah, he plays
Then
Harry
again, who's
Truman.
not going to be in Oppenheimer?
Nice. So Jess took it.
Yeah, just took
Nice
it.
job,
Look at that.
Jess.
Took both games.
Both games. Both games.
Nice.
I didn't expect this honor.
No, this is great.
I am. I was like, Jess is going to do better than she thinks, and then she proves it. She always comes in.
Happens
like,
every
"Oh, I'm
time.
not gonna
Also
do
trivia.
Well, trying to rattle off one person's filmography by yourself is hard because what other people say triggers other memories.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's more difficult when you're trying to do it on
True.
your own than when other people
Yeah.
are saying them.
Yeah.
Although when you have 4 people going, they take a lot of the movies for
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
Because like I'll
Those
have one
are
like
fun.
in the chamber, and then someone
Right.
says it, and like, ah, crap, I gotta think of something else. And
Yeah, it's one of those games, especially one of my favorite games to play, and this one's even more difficult one. Yeah, we just call it the movie game, but basically where it's like you name an actor, then you name a movie, then you name another actor in that movie, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, we have a version of that.
Yeah,
Chain
that-
reaction, we call it.
chain
Yeah.
reaction. Okay,
Right.
yeah,
Do you remember that movie? Chain reaction with Ben Affleck and
Yeah.
somebody else.
no, I thought that was the
Oh.
Keanu Reeves movie.
Is it a Keanu Reeves movie? I thought it was a
Yeah.
Ben
probably
Affleck movie.
Keanu then.
Which,
yeah,
fun fact, was filmed partially here in Madison, Wisconsin.
That is a fun
chain
fact.
reaction.
Yes.
Ooh.
Chain reaction. Yeah, it's Keanu Reeves movie
It has. It's like
And-
Cold Fusion or something like that. Or
and Morgan Freeman.
Yep.
So
I wonder what
and
the
Rachel
tomato meter
Weisz.
is on that.
The tomato meter on that is 18%.
ooh,
Oof.
1% lower than Just Go With It. Impressive.
Oh, impressive.
I mean, you look at Keanu Reeves now, and people forget that the '90s got kind of rough for him for a while.
Right. He
For
had a good
sure.
start in the 90s, and then it was like,
Yep.
I just watched a movie with super young Keanu Reeves in it. And it was wild.
Was it Little Buddha?
No, it was called. Oh, did I not log it? How did I not log this? River's Edge. Have you guys ever seen River's Edge?
I have not.
Cannot say I have.
Oh,
No.
this movie is wild. I don't even know how to describe it except what's his name from Back to the Future? Crispin Glover's in it.
Oh, okay.
Crispin
Oh.
Glover.
But Crispin Glover is like in a completely different movie than all the other actors. Like he's playing it like it's a comedy, like a slapstick comedy, and everybody else is like dead serious about what's happening in the movie.
Okay.
And just seeing Keanu Reeves with like his blank face acting style opposite Crispin Glover, who's just acting as wacky as possible, was just like, I don't know what I'm watching. It was insane.
That's pretty wild.
I think I have to watch this movie.
Now I have to watch this movie just to see the absurdity of that.
Yeah, it's definitely a movie from 1986. I will say that.
Wow.
This is
exactly-
early.
This is early.
Wow.
It's early. This pre Bill and Ted. by
Pre-
like
Bill and Ted.
a
Oh, so
year,
this
I
is
think.
like Crispin Glover, like in the height of just getting off of Back to the Future.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He must have thought, I can do anything I want in a movie. I just got off on one of the biggest movies of all time.
Don't get me wrong. This is a bad movie. So you don't watch it expecting anything good. Just
Oh,
watch it
no.
expecting like one of the weirdest things you've ever seen, I would say.
On the complete other side of the spectrum, what's the best movie you guys have seen recently within the last couple of months?
Oh, I mean,
I have a feeling we'll all have the same answer.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
is it
You mean besides Across the Universe? Is that what
Across the
you're saying?
Spider-Verse?
Across the
Across the
Spider-Verse.
Not Across the Universe, but I mean, that's not
Yeah.
a bad movie either. But
Yeah, that one's not bad.
Across the
that's probably the
Spider-Verse
best.
was amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
was.
by far the best movie I've seen recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to name like a second best after that, just because.
But Transformers came really close.
Rise of the Beast.
Shut up.
You're joking, right? I hope so.
Have you guys
Joking,
seen it?
but I was wildly entertained.
Okay.
Yeah, I was entertained too, but like I did not see that ending coming, and I was just like, "Get out of here, bro!"
I will say I listened to you guys talking about Across the Spideyverse, and I was touched when you guys were talking about like Miles and his background and stuff like that, and how the movie related to you guys in that way. Because Kyle and I had like an hour-long conversation about that movie, never even considered those implications. So I
Yeah.
thought that was cool.
That's what I guess comes from having those different types of perspectives when it comes to, I guess, representation, if
Sure.
that's the word to use. So like for me, like I mentioned it on our episode, but yeah, like there's a sense of pride, being able to see someone who is of your nationality, who shares your customs and your rituals and language, and it's a big deal. And then he's being treated as an equal to Peter Parker, like
Right.
that he is an equal.
Sure.
He's not a secondary character. He's not a sidekick. He's an actual main hero. So yeah, I think that's what kind of struck a chord for us when Into the Spider-Verse came out, and that really allowed. I wasn't super familiar. I knew about the character before the movie, so like I had tabs on it, but it was really the movie, the first one, that just opened my eyes to it, and I started just looking into it more. And yeah, it's just one of the best movies that I've seen. Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, both of them.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, and I like that. Like in a way, I like that I didn't even clock it. Kyle, did you clock it? You know what I mean? Like it was so a part of the story and so well done
Yeah.
that I never was like, oh, this is a movie that is intentionally trying to do a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I think Miles Morales is a cool character for sure. But
Right.
you're right. Obviously, what I bring to the character is much different than what Rico and Jess you bring to the character. And
Sure.
I mean, it's good that other people who aren't me can look at superheroes and be like, hey, that's my superhero. Or I can relate to that one.
Sure. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to get there with like Christian films too. It's
Okay.
like Christian films,
Mhm.
you watch them and you're like, this is a Christian film. You know what I mean? Like there's no doubt about it who they're aiming for, type of thing. And the only people
Yeah.
that could possibly get some satisfaction out of this are people who are like looking for a Christian film, I would say. Whereas like this with Across the Universe, I'm certainly into, because it never crossed my mind with that one too. I obviously that's not how they made the movie. They just made a good movie that happens to have, you know, a non-white Spider-Man at the center of
Yeah.
the story. And that's great. I love that movie.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah.
If you guys had
beautiful.
to rank the two, I don't remember if you did this on your episode.
yeah.
Where are you at? Which one's above the other?
Personally, I think I have Across slightly ahead of Into.
Same.
What a terrible hot take from both.
Same.
All
I'm the
three
same.
of you. All three of you.
I know you're holding on to Into the Spider-Verse just slightly ahead of it.
Yeah, I mean,
I know
they're
you
both
are.
5 stars. Like it's really hard to put. I probably need to watch Across again before I can definitively say if one's better than the other. But I mean, I think for me, Into just has that newness to it
Mhm.
in the style, in the Miles Morales character that Across was able to expand upon. But like it didn't hit me with that freshness that I got from the first time I was seeing Into the Spider-Verse.
That's true.
I see that.
And then supposedly the next one's next March. I don't know if that they're going to be able to hold that.
That seems
date.
like. Well, didn't Haley Steinfeld say she hasn't recorded lines yet?
That's what I heard.
That's
So-
not a good sign.
So not a
Yeah.
great sign.
But I'm sure they're trying to get it out as soon as they can. And
Right.
I also heard that this is it. Like they're going to do 3, and then that's the story.
Yeah, that's the story for Miles Morales. Now, if they decide to do spin-offs, who knows? But yeah, Miles, it's a 3 movie arc, and that's
Okay.
it. So yeah. So I'm excited to see how it concludes.
Mhm.
Because if they can land the plane, like that becomes the discussion of the best comic book trilogy ever.
The best
almost
trilogy. I mean,
easily.
it's up there with. Is it the best,
best
trilogy
trilogies.
ever? Right? Yeah,
Exactly.
it's up there.
Yeah, it's in the discussion with like Lord of the Rings and now I'm blanking on trilogies.
Godfather.
Godfather,
Wars.
Star Wars, exactly.
But
But you
I mean, The
90s run of
Godfather,
Jurassic
the
Park.
third one is clearly not very good.
No,
so
that's
I wouldn't
true.
say
Right.
Godfather's in there for best trilogy.
yeah, that's what makes it tough is part 3 really brings down the score
Mhm.
for
Yeah.
Godfather.
Yeah, I mean, Lord of the
Um,
Rings, I would say all 3 movies. You know, the last one's a little long, but they're all quality
How about Indiana
well-
Jones?
for the first 3.
I mean, that's a solid.
I mean, there's
trilogy.
only been 3, so
That's true.
Yeah.
There's only
or
been 3.
Back to the Future, another solid trilogy.
yeah.
I'm glad they
I think-
finally made a 4th.
Yeah,
Me too.
It's a good thing. I'm really excited for this 4th Indiana Jones movie coming out.
What's the movie that you guys are most looking forward to that's left this
Barbie.
summer?
Barbie.
Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
going to be my whole personality.
So are you guys going to do Barbie over Oppenheimer for that week?
No, I'm going to try and do a double feature.
feature.
So
Oh,
I'll be in the
double
theater
feature.
like the whole day.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
guys
so-
A-listers or what do you do?
Yeah.
okay. Nice.
A-listers.
Same here.
I looked into Regal, but like the convenience fee every time you want to watch a movie, it's like, unless you buy it in person.
Well, yeah, and you don't get the Dolby and the IMAX. You got to pay extra for those. Forget that.
Exactly.
I'm out.
Yeah. So A-list just makes sense. But yeah, we're A-listers. We've been A-listers for years now at this point.
Mhm.
It's the only, ever since MoviePass, went defunct.
That's
Tank.
right.
Yep. And somehow is back around. I don't know
I
how.
got the email and I had like a little trauma reaction to it. I was like, oh my God.
I think when did it went defunct for just before Fallout, I think. Fallout
Mission
was the movie that
Impossible?
was coming
Mission
out.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's like when they were having issues, like they weren't honoring the tickets that were bought and
It was like
like
blackouts on the app and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
exactly. I remember that. And that's when like AMC was like, well, we got ours now. and and so I jumped ship.
Sure. I mean, when MoviePass was happening, it was kind of like a relief when they closed down because I was like, all right, I have to stick to 3 a week now.
Yeah, James,
You know
you
what I
were
mean?
like every day when movie pass was
I was
out.
going a lot.
Yeah.
I was going a lot for sure.
Yeah. If I look at what was that 2019, right? I believe, or 2018,
Something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, leading up to that,
Mhm.
I was beating that pass. It was insane.
Yeah, I think there was one month I was like at $700 some odd for my
goodness.
$10 pass.
James, you're the
It was
reason
like
why
something
MoviePass got
insane.
shut down.
It was insane.
Oh man.
It was crazy. Yeah, I would like time it so that I'd get off work and then go see a movie and then go home, type of thing.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything in the theater at one point. I had seen all of it. It was an interesting summer, for sure.
Yeah.
Anything else? Any non across the Spideyverse movies that are worth checking out?
Ooh, I got one. I saw it at the end of April. I know that I believe it's on streaming or for rental, but Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret.
Oh,
okay.
My wife
Yes.
saw this and really liked it.
I know nothing
Yeah.
I've
about
heard good
this.
things.
What is it?
Yeah.
It's based on a book from the 70s, apparently a very popular book.
Judy Blume.
Yes, Judy Blume.
Mhm.
It is about a girl who lives with her mom and dad, and they're moving from the city, New York City, into New Jersey, and it's kind of her detailed like life on growing up, becoming, a woman, puberty, basically going through puberty. So it's very well acted by everyone. Usually, when you have a movie that the child actor is kind of the anchor of the movie,
hmm
there's always a little trepidation where
Mhm.
it's like, can they handle being the lead? But this girl, Abby Force, I'm trying to remember her name, but she's the little girl from Ant-Man, the little girl from there. She is the anchor of the movie. Rachel McAdams is in it. Like, we need Rachel McAdams to have more parts because she hasn't been getting a lot of good roles. This was a good role though. But overall, a very good movie, very enjoyable. Good for the entire family for sure. So I would recommend that from the last couple of months.
Did you
Nice.
guys see Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
Oh, yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
They
I don't know
liked
what you
it.
thought about it. I was pleasantly surprised by it. It was fun.
Same.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I played D&D growing up, so there's a little bit of like fan service going on, but it didn't feel shoehorned in.
So yeah, I guess that's a question that we want to ask a Dungeons and Dragons player when we were reviewing the movie is how did it cater to a Dungeons and Dragons player? So it doesn't seem like they went over the top with their fan service.
No, but there'd be like someone would be casting a spell,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, oh, that's magic missile, that's chain lightning, but like they didn't call it out or anything like that. It was just so I like the subtleness of the callbacks to the game that I thought was impressive.
That's
And like
nice.
a lot of the characters too, like the owl bear,
Yeah,
which such a random, but
that is a random one
Yeah.
because I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, but
Okay.
from what I've gathered is that you can, if you want to, you can kind of create your own character to play as in the game in campaigns, right?
yeah,
Right.
you create a character. There's usually a class, so
Right.
there's a class like fighter, bard, and magician and all that kind of stuff. But then you can kind of role play that character and then make them however you want them to be.
Right.
And then, it takes place in this big fantasy world with these crazy creatures. There's a whole monster manual that I had as a kid that had like gelatinous cube in it, or like Mimic. That was the that treasure chest that like came to life to try and eat someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like all that stuff thrown in there was just perfect for me.
Nice. Yeah, it was a pleasant surprise. I did not
Yeah.
think it was going to be. I shouldn't say that I didn't think it was going to be enjoyable, but I guess I was surprised by how much I liked the movie.
Right. Yeah. And it was smart that they made it light and on the comedic side instead of trying to make like a super. I mean, we already have Lord of the Rings and other serious fantasy style movies.
Right.
So there's something kind of silly about Dungeons and Dragons anyway with like its creatures. So might as well lean into that.
Exactly.
I didn't like it.
Oh, James.
James.
I didn't. I mean, it was fine. I didn't have a problem with it. I was just like, I think I heard a bunch of people raving over it, and then I went and saw it, and I was like, okay, so people don't like this because it doesn't suck. Okay. Like we all assumed it was going to suck. It turned out okay, and that's why we like it. No, it's still just okay in my book, but that's just me. If people want to enjoy it, I'm fine with it.
I think I'm closer to James's opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And
Did you
there
hear
it
about-
is, 2-on-2.
Well, do you remember about the guy who watched it? I think he watched it on streaming, and he left the descriptive audio on, but was not aware of it.
Oh, no.
So no, but he thought that there was like a dungeon master narrating the movie, and then that was like a choice they made. And he was like, oh, wow, I was super amazed by this whole dungeon master aspect. And then people told him like, dude, your descriptive audio was turned on.
Oh, no.
How about you,
It's-
Jess? Is there anything out there that you've seen recently that we should check out?
Well, if you haven't seen Fast X,
Get
please
outta
do yourself
here.
a favor and no, it's not it's not cinema. Okay. Like this
I don't know. According to Vin Diesel, it is cinema. So
that's the funny thing about it is that the creator, like the mind behind the Fast franchise, thinks that this is high art.
Sure.
And you sit there and you watch it and you're like, this is hot garbage. And they just sprayed some like diesel cologne on top of it.
throw some NOS on it and call it a movie.
Yes. And you're like, oh, I
Exactly.
guess it's fine. That's what the Fast franchise is. And honestly, my favorite Fast movie is Fast 5. And
That's
everything that
everyone's.
comes
Yeah,
after
that's-
it is just,
You
not
don't
good.
like 6, 7, or 8?
They're not really. No, I can't even say that I
No,
like
not-
them. They're
okay.
just, if someone puts it on, I'll watch it, but I will never voluntarily put it on of my own accord. It's just not, it's ridiculous. So I'd never waste my time with it.
Oh,
I like 6 more than 7.
agree. Yes.
I think most people like 7 because that's like Paul Walker's last movie and all that. But I like 6 more, the whole being in England and getting introduced to Luke Owen's character, and then the 27-mile long runway.
The runway is
sequence.
incredible. Yes.
Have you guys heard the Civilization quote from
Oh, about family and civil.
Right.
Yeah.
from
You
Vin
play it for me,
Diesel
James.
about Fast
Yes.
X? Have you heard
Oh,
this?
please tell me what this
So
is.
this is Vin Diesel during interviews for Fast X, and they're asking him like to break down Dom's evolution in the movie. Okay,
Like
So, here
the
we
evolution
go.
from the first, The Fast and the Furious, where they're stealing DVD players to
to
right
now.
now.
here we go. Ready?
This is a multi-generational saga. In the beginning, in 2001, they had no vulnerabilities. And in many ways, Dom was reluctant to have kids within the saga, potentially because he didn't necessarily trust where civilization was. That anybody that you know that ends up committing to having a family, when they commit to having a family, you know they're now really invested in civilization. The number one question to ask anybody in the world, anywhere, are you pro-civilization or not?
Now, this is Vin talking, not Dom,
The
correct?
number one question to ask anybody anywhere: are you pro civilization or not? That's
So-
what Fast X was about.
Are you
I don't know how we all missed that, but that's what it's all about.
dying.
You know, the
Oh my
dam
God.
is a metaphor for the social contract that keeps us all together.
I love that
Are
that
you
bit.
pro civilization?
He's amazing.
The
He really is.
conviction. The
Yeah.
conviction in his voice.
My favorite thing that Vin Diesel has ever said was when he was referencing when The Rock joined the
Mhm.
franchise
Yeah.
and how he had to like be method with him, and that he referenced Fellini, and I'm just like,
he said I had to go Fellini on him.
yeah, like, come on, man.
Like, hey, what does that mean? Go Fellini on someone? I just don't even.
I
Sure.
don't even know.
He,
I don't even know.
he also called The Rock and him meeting in a movie a great moment for cinema.
I mean, it's a fun one. I'm not sure it'd be on the top 100 greatest moments. Or anything,
Right?
but-
Yeah. It's not like I don't think it's earth shattering. Like
Right.
No.
Wizard of
No.
Oz, 2001: A Space Odyssey, and Fast Five. Those are the movies that define
That defines cinema.
cinema.
For sure. Definitely. Well, this was fun, guys. This was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anytime you
it
guys want to
was.
come on and run the show,
Please.
I'm down for sure. Once you
Thank
once
you.
you do
Probably take you up on that at some point.
586 of these, you're up for anything
Oh, yeah.
for sure at that point. But
Yeah, I'm so surprised you guys. Well, not surprised that you guys are still doing it. It's more of a surprise that you're at that number, because I remember I started listening to you guys, and you were back at like 200 and something, and I was just like, wow, that's a lot of episodes, and here we are,
Sure.
500 and something.
yeah. Well, the first 120 or so happened in like a year, because we used to do 2 episodes a week
Oh,
in the first year. So it's a little bit of cheating, but after that it was weekly. So that's how you end up at 9 going on 10 years.
Wow.
As you do
Yeah.
50 something a year. As you guys know. I mean, what are you in? You're in the 200s, right?
I mean, yeah.
We're
Yeah,
at
yeah.
246, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've been going for 5 years now.
Nice.
Wow, time flies.
It's a grind.
Damn.
It's fun though.
It is.
Did you say it's a
I mean,
grind, James?
It's a grind. Sometimes it's a grind.
Because there are movies where you're like, do I have to see this?
For
Little
sure.
Mermaid. So not.
Whoa.
Kyle did not want to see that.
I didn't want to see it, and then we pushed it a week, and then like the day before we recorded, I watched Across the Spider-Verse, and I was like, I do not want to talk about Little Mermaid whatsoever. I have nothing to say. Like let's skip it. But couldn't convince the other two guys to just give.
Oh, I would have been down. I
Mermaid.
just knew Zach was not getting to it fast
Okay,
enough.
I don't want to
so-
throw Zach under the bus here. So, but
Right,
yes,
right.
Zach was not going to get to it, so we stuck
Right.
with Little Mermaid,
Sure.
the most unnecessary movie of 2023. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm saying it's the most
Right.
unnecessary movie of 2023.
That's the thing about this movie, is that it is, in my eyes, one of the better reimaginings that Disney has done.
Mhm.
But that's not really saying much,
Right.
because most of them are not very good. At least not to me.
No, I would.
And it's
agree.
the same movie too. Like it's
Right.
reimagined with people.
Exactly.
Right. Like give me
At
the
least
pitch.
it's as advertised. Lion King was like, oh, this is live action, and it wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
At least
yeah.
That was the
they
most
actually did
frustrating
what they said
thing
they
to
were going
listen
to.
to.
James, we all know that there is a live action scene in that movie. Henceforth, by Zach's logic, it's a
It is
live
a
action
live
movie.
action remake. Right. Yeah, there's one live action scene in that whole movie.
Just like Lego Movie, also live action movie.
Oh my God.
I love that live action Lego movie. It was great. Into the Spider-Verse, or sorry, Across the Spider-Verse, great live action movie also.
Yep, for sure.
Yep.
Yes,
Well,
by that logic, yes.
thank you for joining us for episode 587 of the Cinereelists. We didn't mention this up front, but there's a video version of this podcast on YouTube. Go to YouTube, check it out there, and watch while you listen. YouTube.com/Cinereelists. Also, support us on Patreon. Patreon.com/Cinereelists. Leave us an Apple Podcast review. We appreciate that. 5 stars only. And also, you could send us an email to heyguys@cinereelist.com, REEL with an S on the end. Send a comment, a question, a list suggestion, a movie suggestion, any of those kinds of things. You could also follow us on social media on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, or Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still missing one.
TikTok.
Right. Check us out at any of those at Cinereelists, or you can follow me on my personal Twitter or Letterboxd account at YoJRB.
You can find me on Letterboxd at PeterSKB.
Rico and Jess, where can the listeners find you guys online?
They can find us at Always Critic Pod. That is on all the socials: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. If you want to see us on Letterboxd, you can follow me. I am Rico A87, and Jess.
I think it's at J Furby.
Yeah,
right.
It is that.
I haven't
You
been on
don't even know
Letterboxd
it.
in a minute. I don't even know it.
I love the
Yeah.
Always the Critic podcast, as you guys know. And I can always count on you guys for hot takes. They're always great. Especially Jess. She didn't give us too many on this episode, but if you listen regularly to the Always the Critic podcast, she's got some hot takes. It's pretty great.
He fires them out for sure.
Dang.
Sometimes surprises me, and I'm just like, I'm sorry. I thought we both liked this movie.
Sure. So next week on this
Sorry
podcast,
about
we will probably be talking Extraction 2, maybe something else if we can get to the movie theaters. What are you guys talking next week?
Next
On your
week,
podcast.
we will be talking about hold on. Gotta think about. Okay, I'll just say this. If you listen on your podcast feed, you'll see that we're going to be talking about Transformers: Rise of the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
And if you listen a little bit later, we will be talking about The Flash,
Nice.
the new DC movie.
Awesome. I don't care about that movie, but I heard it's good. So maybe. We'll
Again,
see.
do you hear
I'm
good?
hearing things.
Did you hear it's good from Zach or from another source?
I heard it's good when they started screening it like
Okay.
a month ago or so at like South by Southwest or something. It played somewhere and people on Twitter were like, wow, it's actually good type of thing.
The most surprising thing I heard was Stephen King apparently saw an early screening and said it was good.
I can't believe Stephen King even cares about DC movies, to be
I-
honest. That's wild.
He tweeted it out like it from his verified account. Like he said
Huh.
that The Flash is a great movie. And I was just like, he got hacked or something.
Wait, was this a Twitter Blue account?
Yeah,
or
is
a
Stephen
real
King actually
verified
paying
account?
the money?
Oh my goodness.
I thought the whole thing was you didn't pay it if you were like wanted to be verified. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
All right, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Until then, keep it cinereal.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.